Guys, I've just got home from school and, like, literally just got home from school. Oh. What I've done since I've got home is I've gone to the toilet and literally opened the door and now I've put on the kettle. That's all I've done. My day so far in school, it's been different. First lesson, what did I have first lesson? I had catering. I can't bother with catering anymore. Second lesson I had PE. We were doing like shot put, long jump and triple jump. And right. One of the people that does PE in my group hurt her back, and she competes for horse riding shows, horse competitions and stuff, and she hurt her back, yeah, nearly 2 weeks ago, and it was on like the Thursday or something like that. She hurt her back, and then she couldn't play volleyball because she was in pain, but then 2 days later she was playing in the championship of her horse riding show, and to be honest, yeah, she can be a bit annoying sometimes, just talking about horses and all that. But what annoyed me most is, she said that she couldn't play, like, PE, like volleyball and stuff, because it hurt her back. And today, like a week later, she's saying that she changed her mind. Seriously, come here. Oh, come here. Today, she said that she couldn't do triple jump because the impact of it will hurt her back, and then we had a different teacher today, so she just was going about her back. She jogged to the place, into the sandpit kind of thing, where we do the long jump and stuff. So she jogged there with Charlotte, and then she was fine. Then she complained to a teacher that her back's hurting still. She didn't do triple jump. Nor did I actually, I just couldn't bother. Plus there was a male teacher there, and I felt awkward. Let's just say that. Then we moved on to shot put. Like, there was 2 different shot puts, and I was with Keely, and Charlotte was with this girl. Well, Keely and I had the yellow shot put, but we were working in a 4 anyway. And then, I don't particularly like this person, and nor does Keely. And Charlotte says that she doesn't like her either. Yet she slags her off and still stays with her. Anyway, so we both threw the shot put. I had a yellow one, and they had a blacky brown one, and theirs were lighter than mine. So I had a go. I couldn't do it. I hit, because my wrist is, I'm still recovering from my wrist injury. I mean, I can do things with it, just not as good as I used to be able to do. So when we went out, and we grabbed the black one, Keely and I. And Georgia and Charlotte, they didn't even get the yellow one. They were like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not being put up with this. So what me and Keely did is we just kept swapping between us, like, because this wasn't to do anything, this is just practicing anyway. And in the long run, if she's had a back injury, throwing is going to hurt it. Throwing a heavy ball is going to hurt it because you have to start off low and then you go up. So it's going to impact and hurt her back anyway. So really, I was just helping out. But then, so me and Keely kept swapping around, and then we asked if Charlotte wanted to go. And she said, no, can't bother. I was like, fine then, that's fine. But then she started talking to me. Charlotte started talking with this person, like slagging me and Keely off, saying like, I don't know what they were saying, but they were whispering stuff about me, saying how we were being pathetic and stuff. And so it just really bugs me. And then they went on. Then just before we swapped groups, I gave them the shot put. And then so they had a go at the shot put, and then we swapped over to triple jump. Considering she couldn't do long jump, she couldn't do triple jump, she did long jump quite easily without complaining about her back. And really, it's just getting to the point where I'm getting fed up of it. And in the changing rooms, she was talking to Charlotte. So I asked if I could ask her a question, and they said yeah. And I was talking about horses with her because I don't understand things. I don't like them. And then I was like, how do you know the difference between a good horse and a bad horse? And they go, oh, well, a bad horse would buck you off and stuff. And then she started saying about poking, and then she started poking me. I was like, yeah, get off me. And then apparently on a bad horse, if you poke them, they go to bite it. So as she went to poke me, I went to bite her. And then I said to her, if I was a horse, what would I be? A good horse or a bad horse? And she said, I was a... And then she said, the F word, bad one. So that offended me in some ways, because I don't like being bad people. I tend to be a good person. I believe that people should be treated equally, and really, yeah, but... And then that was my PE lesson, and since then, Charlotte's not really been right with me, and nor is this person. They've just, this person's never liked me, and I'm not surprised. Not a lot of people do like me. And then Charlotte was starting to be a bit weird, and she just started off at the end of PE. She went with this person the outside way, and Keely and I and Lizzie, at this point, went the inside way. So she was being a bit then. And then I went to my Welsh lesson, which I thought was in the end block, but turns out it was in a mobile, so it was on the other side of school. And this person's in my class. And so I was with my other friend Charlotte, and she sat next to me. This is the person I went to Costa with. But she was being recorded, which is fine. And then this person that I'm on about sat opposite Charlotte, because it's on the table of 4. Well, actually, it's a table of 6, but there's only 3 of us on the table. And then she started saying I was being pathetic and stuff, and then she started bringing up the past, and then it got me really emotional, because I've got an emotional past. I don't like talking about it, and every time I think about it, I start crying. I'm just talking about this and I'm getting water in my eyes. No, I don't want to talk about the past. But then that's what she was reminding me of, and then she said, oh, my problems at home is worse than yours. I'm like, you don't even know what problems I've got going on at home. So, really, I reckon mine would have been worse than hers. I don't know what hers was, and she doesn't know what mine was, and nor do you, and I'm not going to tell you. Because it is private. I am allowed a private life, even on YouTube. And then I went to get Keely and Lizzie. And Charlotte at this time. But I had my Welsh folder, so I put it in my Welsh class. And then I saw Charlotte, and she was going to art, and I was like, you're not coming with us? And she goes, no, I need to go to art, I've got homework I need to finish. She doesn't do homework. So straight away I could see this up. And then I walked down the corridor like a little bit towards... Okay, the corridor's like... There's my Welsh classroom here. There's Keely's and there's Charlotte's. I was in mine, and then here's the door where the corridor where Charlotte was going this way. But we went this way down towards the Charlotte's classroom, because there's a door at the end. And then Keely and Lizzie stopped me, because I was about to break into tears. And then when they stopped me, they asked me what was wrong. I said nothing. And then they asked me again what was wrong, and I just broke into tears. I just started crying. I just, oh, it was awful. And then, as we were walking towards the art department, which was that way, she was going the inside way, we were going the outside way, like past the canteen way. And then I just broke into tears again, outside. And there was loads of people around me, and I just started crying. Then I was scared that my makeup was going to run, so I got into the child development classroom. And I sorted out my makeup. I had a mirror in my back, as you do. Hello. Love you. Oh. Mwah. Oh. Careful. Just made cakes. And they look delicious. Check out my channel. Other channel. Check out Jades Curtis to see him.
Never.
He's a really nice guy. So that's it for tonight, guys. I don't feel very well, so I got a hot water bottle on my stomach because I feel sick. Oh, I feel so ill. And I'm really cold, so it's also warming me up. But that's it. Really, I haven't done anything interesting except I was really happy before. And now I'm really sick. Like, I just changed like that, and it's really annoying. But I'm about to fall asleep. So it's like, it's technically tomorrow, because it's 1 minute past 12, so it's technically the new start of the day. So technically good morning, but I'm going to bed, so good night.